It's Fillin and Chillin. What do we have for you today? My new Gauntlet came in. This is the old one, this is the new one. What are some differences between the two? Right off the bat, we got different charging handles. We got the standard bolt action one, which you can pull back and lock in place. A little harder to pull back for younger people, some women. My wife has a hard time with it. And then we have the new side lever, which this thing gives you a lot of leverage. The only negative to this right now is there's nothing to hold the bolt back. I don't know if you can see this, but right there you can see the bolt probe is in the way. On the original Gauntlet, with the bolt pulled back, you have your chamber completely clear. You can put whatever you want in. With this, they gave me a warning sticker saying that it has to be cocked back. To be fair, I honestly did not know that going into it, that it was not going to lock back completely. And it's kind of funny that I do that video last week where I'm talking about how nice it is to have guns that have some sort of catch to hold the bolt back, because you're not feeding a mag into that unless it's pulled all the way back. Which, if you have two hands on the gun, it's not going to be an issue. If you're in a tight little spot where you know, you have to finagle it in, it might be an issue. Next up, the triggers. With this one, I don't really have enough time behind it to tell a difference between the two of them. I'll have to do that as I go, so I can't really give an opinion on that. But when we're talking about ammo, I got these 65.5 grain slugs. Now, these are the new ones that actually fit in the gun. These would not chamber. The previous Gauntlet was stuck with 44.8 grain pellets. I use the FX. Now, between those three things, that's the only difference really between these guns. This one has the Arkin scope on it, and this one has the Element optics. The cans are the same, the guns are the same, except this has the Arkin, this has the Helix, and this has a bipod on it right now. My biggest complaint right now between the two of them is this one weighs so much more with that scope. I don't think you really want to offhand shoot this one too much versus this one. This one you could get away with offhanding way easier. This one you might want to have some sort of a rest or something, because you're not going to be offhand shooting it like this without struggling a little bit probably. It's getting up there with the weight. Now, to accuracy. This one with the slugs, I've been doing a little bit of testing at 100 yards. Compared to this one, it's been a little bit better. I haven't really gotten much time with it, though, this week. I just got the gun Wednesday, and then it's been raining off and on, so I haven't really had a chance to get out there. It's raining today, which is Saturday. Hopefully, my plan is to bring this out tomorrow on Sunday, and then start making some videos for the week with this gun. That's the plan, at least. I would like to revisit my knowing your limits target. I wanted to wait for the slug gun to come in before I retried that. This was getting to a point where I needed the Arkin to get a sight picture on it a little bit better, see what it was actually aiming at. On this one with the 16X, it was a little bit too tough. This is the new scope that I was talking about in the last Know Your Limits target video. I wanted to get that in and then retry it, but I saw this online and I'm like, you know what? Let's get the Gauntlet with the slugs and see what's the absolute best accuracy we can get out of this thing. I don't mind having a dedicated just pellet gun. These are pretty much 22 LRs, and it's fun to do different things, play around. Maybe I'll put like a reflex on it or something and do something different. I don't know yet. It's just, the opportunities are just available for me to think about what I want to do. So far, so good on the new Gauntlet, though. Everything has been working out pretty well. I just got to really try out that trigger, see if I can tell how much of a difference it's going to be making. Other than that, though, this thing's been pretty good so far. I'm going to have to really start putting it to the test. Maybe I'll do some comparison accuracy tests between the two of these, and, you know, I could try slugs that are the same grain as these pellets. Maybe I'll go through all my grain range through my slugs, because I believe it's 44, and then this is the heaviest one at 65.5 that I have. There are obviously larger slugs you can fit in these. These are just the ones that I have on hand from when I thought that one could feed them when I originally got it, but then it couldn't. So these are the slugs that have been sitting around for about a year or so, just about. I think I got that in October or November last year, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was October, so we're sitting on a year just about. All right, I don't want to drag this out too long, so hopefully I get these videos out this week, and then we can do some comparisons. Okay? All right. See ya.